The CoinDesk Spotlight is brought to you by Nexo, the place to earn on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more.
All right, Chia Network is helping Costa Rica track climate change. The blockchain and smart transaction platform will supply technical services for the government's climate change metric system. Joining us now to discuss is Bram Cohen, co-founder of Chia Network. Hello, Bram. Welcome to the show. So tell me how this works. What is Chia Network tracking exactly?
Costa Rica and other countries have this as well, has carbon assets. They have carbon credits. They have trees and stuff that are sequestering carbon and possibly emissions that they're doing themselves. This is all information that you want to report in a way that's open and auditable so others can see what it is.
So Bram, your proof of space algorithm, consensus algorithm is a lot different than proof of work and proof of stake. How much energy does it require compared to those other two methods, and how does it relate to what you're doing in Costa Rica right now?
It's a little complicated to say. For comparable security, if you compare it to proof of work, it's like 1/300th to 1/10,000th the amount of power consumption that goes into it. It's a close cousin of proof of work in terms of the security guarantees that it makes. It's truly decentralized. It's not like proof of stake, which is kind of a obfuscatedly centralized system. It's actually truly decentralized. The people running it today could all disappear. New ones could come on. It would chug along just fine. Anyone can join. You could do it using your own computer. There are two good reasons for doing this kind of stuff on top of Chia. Number one, Chia is actually a really good programming environment. It's designed to be auditable and reliable from the ground up, based off the UTXO model that Bitcoin has for that kind of security and reliability. The other one, also important but somewhat orthogonal, is the greenness of our chain. It would be ridiculous to have a project that's all about improving climate in the world and put it on a blockchain where all your transaction fees are directly going into causing pollution. That's not something you want to have happen.
So specifically,
go ahead.
Yeah, specifically with Costa Rica. So how does Chia make it a better system to use than you would find elsewhere? What are your competitive advantages as to why why you're working with Costa Rica?
Well, they like us because of our greenness, but we have a number of very cool features for this kind of thing that are coming up. Like when you have a third-party database that's getting reported, there's some trusted entity that's saying, here's what's going on, and there are other entities that are auditing it. We're building a platform which makes it possible for others to transact on this, that I can offer you money saying, hey, if you make this happen in the database, you can collect these funds, and you don't have to trust me. I don't have to trust you. It's just that we both have to very lightly trust whoever it is that's reporting this information, and we can directly transact off of what's getting reported in it.
Bram, you are also the inventor of BitTorrent, I understand.
Yes.
Are you still involved with BitTorrent?
No. I completely left that. Yeah, a few years ago.
How did that? Were there any ways in which that experience informed what you're doing now?
Well, it's a related skill set that this is all network protocol engineering, and I waited a few years to get involved in cryptocurrencies, although the community was kind of expecting me. They figured I'd show up sooner or later.
So now you mentioned you're working with other countries. Which other countries? And are you building this out for Costa Rica first, and then using it as kind of like a proof of concept to launch elsewhere?
Well, we're not announcing any specifics of other places just yet. We did have another announcement about carbon stuff the other day. What we're building right now is a general purpose platform for doing this kind of stuff. So in terms of our own internal development, we're building a general purpose like thing to report key value stores on chain and allow other people to transact based on those. And I'm in charge of product and architecture, not biz dev. So my focus is very much on how do we build real value here? How do we make a general purpose thing that can be used for lots of stuff?
I mean, did you send anybody out to Glasgow in recent days to talk to other countries?
Yeah, we have several people who are out there right now.
Any particular people that, or let's just say any countries that seem to be. Well, you said you're not naming names, but I mean, are there any that you could at least name to say that they're more interested than most?
Well, the problem with these things is if you announce too early, they get mad at you. So
fair enough. Well, what kind of characteristics? So why Costa Rica to start off with, and what kind of other countries do you see, would want to seize on opportunities like this?
Well, Costa Rica takes this kind of stuff very seriously and has a lot of climate resources and is just forward thinking about these things. So they've moved first.